All right, scholars, let's talk about metaphors. Metaphors are comparisons, and in particular with metaphors, we can say that they make direct comparisons. That's actually easier for us to understand if we think about what is not a direct comparison. And not a direct comparison would be an indirect comparison, and those are similes. That are comparisons that use the word like or the word as. So metaphors are comparisons that are not using the word like or as, and therefore we call them direct comparisons. A couple of examples will make that a lot more clear to us. So the snow covered the ground like a blanket. In a sentence like this, I'm comparing snow to the idea of a blanket, and then I can picture in my head what that snow might look like. But I have the word like, so that would make this a simile. I can also phrase it like, the snow was a blanket covering the ground, and we've got a linking verb here, was, and so we've got our comparison here. The snow was a blanket. But there's another way that we can also phrase metaphors, which is not even to use that linking verb was, and just to say, for example, a fresh blanket of snow covered the ground. And then the snow is not a literal blanket, but it's acting like a blanket, and so it gives us that idea of what the snow could look like. So these are three different ways that we can phrase comparative sentences, and we've got an indirect comparison using like, so a simile, and two examples of metaphors. Metaphors are ways that we can expand our understanding or give better pictures of what things are like to our readers or audience when we're communicating orally. And so they're really powerful tools to explain things that people are not familiar with or to help them think about things in new ways. So they are a powerful tool. Use them powerfully in your writing and in your speaking.